Coach Lester, can we have your impressions and observations from today's game?
I thought we lost a very winnable game for our team, at least in terms of the stage that we're in now. I think where I see our struggles, and not just this game, I think I saw some signs over our previous weekend, it's just our post. I've got to come alone more. I thought that they were shooting the ball pretty decently early on in the game, and we came out cold. So we were seeing some open looks, but I think in the first part of the game, I know Wolfinger had several open looks that she missed, and so I wasn't too upset in that regard. I think about the first 11 minutes, I felt like we were seeing some things that we wanted to see. A couple disappointing things for me was that I didn't think that we pushed the ball nearly what we wanted to do in transition. So I think our half-court offense is still kind of a work in progress for us. But I didn't think that we took advantage of actually trying to get out in transition and trying to get some easier buckets. Kind of halfway through the first half, one of our issues, I think, is I thought we settled and kept looking for the same things. One of the things we said at halftime is that our post never really touched the ball on the interior, so they never had to guard on the inside, which that made it a little bit more difficult for us. But I thought our defense, kind of halfway through the first half, was the letdown, and then I think that we sort of didn't adjust to not making outside shots. We never got to the rim and never really got the ball in the interior.
Now, the second half was an entirely different game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about the adjustments that you made and the difference in execution from the girls?
Well, I did think that we pushed the ball a little bit better. We still sort of are kind of unorganized in terms of our transition options, but I thought the big difference was that we found a way to find some easier shots. We emphasized also going into the post, which I think when you go into the post, it creates some easier opportunities on the perimeter. And I think now is you sort of aren't reliant upon only trying to get something off the dribble, that sort of thing. So I thought Sammy was posting pretty hard, which helped get us going a little bit. But I thought in the second half we got out in transition a little bit better. But it's still a work in progress with this group. And I think that the downside of what happened, our defensive pressure sort of kicked in to some extent. I thought it bothered them as the game went along. They got a little bit tired. But still handling ball screens, I thought that was a big major factor for us.
Okay, Coach, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.